Hope you're doing well today. Now, today I'm going to help you resolve the error forbidden. You do not have permission to access this resource. Now, this is an error that you may have been getting if you are hosted on HostPoa. And in this video, I'm going to help you resolve it so that it's not going to be an issue for you anymore. Now, it's an error that has been happening on HostPoa more recently because we implemented something new. So first, I want to let you know why that error is happening and what you can do to resolve it. So the reason why it's happening is because regularly, if somebody wants to access your website, for instance, my website here is listing.io.ke. Now, if someone wants to access the backend of my website, someone would easily find where that is by going to listing.io.ke/WP admin. That's the average, the regular. If someone knows that this is a WordPress website, they can easily go to that login access and try to log in on the fields that are going to be there. Now, the problem with this is that people have started creating bots that allow for multiple trials where somebody can be able to try to get into the site multiple times, and this causes a whole lot of issues on your site and on the entire server. So in this video, I'm going to help you resolve that issue so that you do not get this error, but you can be able to access your website, be able to get the login, the regular WP login, but the rest of the people out there will not have access to it. So let's begin. Now, if you're experiencing this error, you would need first to get in contact with us on HostPoa. Now, the easy way of being able to contact us on HostPoa is going to hostpoa.co.ke. Now, you'll find our contacts there. You can contact us either through phone or you can contact us through the chat that is there. And when you do so, you're going to be asked what issue are you having. So the thing you're going to tell them is that, hey, I'm having an issue logging into my WordPress account, and the problem that I'm having is that it's showing me this error. And then you will quote this error: forbidden, you do not have permission to access this resource. So once you do that, now let me just show you the site itself. Here you are. So once you access this site, you can start a chat by starting a chat here, or you can contact us on our phone number here and quote that error. Now, once you tell them that that's the error you're facing, they're going to do something for you. They're going to ask you for your public IP address. Now, your public IP address is an address that is the IP where you can be able to be accessed on an individual level. Where you're basically the IP on which you are browsing the internet on. That IP is provided by your internet service provider. So let's say if you're using Safaricom, Safaricom is the one that is giving you that IP. And the way that you can find what your IP is, quite simple, is going to what is my IP? Just click on that, what is my IP, and it should give you the IP address. So like you can see, this is the IP address. Now, this is my IP address. The thing is, most people, just like me, do not have a static IP address. And so when you have an IP address like this, you will not be able to, it changes over a while. So after probably like a few hours or after a few days, that changes. So meaning that even if it's allowed on your site, even if you give us that IP address and we allow it, at some point it's going to change and errors are going to come along. And I'm going to explain what those are in a minute or so. So once you look for what that IP is, you're going to give us that IP address and tell us, here's the IP, here's the IP, please allow my site. That's basically the request you're making. Now, we are going to be able to allow you to be able to access like your address, and right now I've opened it up, and you'll be able to log in as usual. So you know the way you normally would log in, like using the normal way. So you'd go to your site /yoursite.com or .co.ke/WP admin. Once you click on that, before it was giving you this error, but once you now go there after we have allowed your IP to be able to access it, you'll be able to log in like the way I am logged in here. So now once you're logged in, let me just show you where you normally would land. I'm sure you already know this if you use WordPress a lot, but let me not take anything for granted. So you'll be brought here basically. So what you need to do after that is go to plugins, add new, So once you click on plugins, add new, it's going to bring you to a place where you can be able to add new plugins. So what you want to add, the plugin you want to add is hide. You just type hide, and it will bring this. So the plugin that I want you to install is hide WPS hide login. So WPS hide login is a plugin that will allow you to be able to basically hide the login address, your login address, and change it to something else. So by changing it to something else. So we want to you click like install. In my case, I've already installed it. So after you click on install and it says that it's installed, then you can click on activate, just as I have done here. So once you click on activate, it will basically bring you to a page. Now for me, because I'd already set that up, it hasn't taken me there, but it will automatically take you to this section, WP hide login. So on settings, WPS hide login. So once you access that, this section here, you'll be able to change what your login is. Now mine, I've changed this to be like listing.io.ke/this. So I've changed my link. The link, I've changed this to listing login instead of WP-admin. That's what it was before, but it's allowing me to change this to something else. So I've listed it as listing login. So my new address will be listing.io.ke/listing login. That basically would be the new login that I would have. So now once you have this, you're going to also set what the redirection URL is, and you can set it to you can set it to be the home page by leaving it blank, or you can set it to the 404 page, and then click on save changes. Now once you've clicked on save changes, the thing that is going to happen is that it's going to change the login link that you can be able to access, and it's going to give you this. So remember to bookmark this. Now, as on a personal level, I've forgotten, because I manage quite a number of sites, I have forgotten some of them. I've forgotten what it is I had listed, and it's normally a pain to be able to get them back. So make sure you save this here. Save it. Even if you think you'll remember it, you might forget. It doesn't hurt to save it. So save it in a place where you'll be able to recall. So the next time when you're going to be logging into your site, it's going to be just as easy as, let me bring that up for you. So once you bring it here, you're going to be able to do something as simple as listing.io.ke/listing login. So when I click on listing login, now it gives me the ability to be able to log in, and voila, now it's available. Now, even if your IP is going to change after this, it's going to make it, you are not going to have the same issues. You're not going to be having issues moving forward, because even though you have, even though you're logging into this, it's not trying to log in through WP-admin, it's coming to your custom domain. However, anyone else out there who does not know this address, that will not be able to log in, or you'll not even be able to access this page, and that's the beauty of it. Okay, so that's it. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. I would encourage you to subscribe, because we'll continue making these kinds of videos moving forward. And thank you so much for watching this, and until next time, have a great day.